From having been on the council for 2 years, I see that there's a lack of leadership in our city. And I believe I bring a unique perspective because I've been a high-tech entrepreneur, I've been a journalist, I've started and led organizations like Athena San Diego and Run Women Run, and I would bring that perspective to leading our city. So my priorities are about keeping our community and our city safe, clean, and prosperous. Public safety is the #1 responsibility of local government. We gave significant pay raises to our police officers, so we're addressing our recruitment and retention. Fire safety is now a major issue. Fire season is 12 months a year, so we need to pay a lot of attention to that. Clean to me is now about moving forward with community choice energy, with pure water, which we have voted on, and in making sure we keep our beaches, bays, and canyons clean. And prosperous is about the innovation economy and about creating more housing, which will also address our homeless issue. When I ran for city council, I never expected to run for mayor. I thought I would do 2 terms on the city council and then I would do something else and stay engaged in the community. What came along was Soccer City. I opposed Soccer City early. I was the first elected official to oppose it because I believed it was a bad deal for San Diego taxpayers and residents. And it was my business experience that gave me the confidence to oppose it. After I opposed it, I was a new council member. I was opposing something that was supported by a popular mayor. A lot of people came forward and said they'd never seen a new council member do something this courageous, and they encouraged me to consider running for mayor. So one of my vision for our city comes out of my many years as a tech entrepreneur and my long-term support for the arts. It's full steam ahead. So it's the literal science, technology, engineering, arts, and math, and why it's important to bring it to every neighborhood. I spent 30 years in the innovation economy. It drives our entire economy. It creates the highest paying jobs and the ancillary jobs around it. And listen, our employers aren't going to have the workforce they need if we don't do something different in San Diego. And we have to be concerned that we're training all of our residents to be able to access these good jobs. I think you know a little bit about my background. My parents got divorced when I was a teenager. My mother went to work full-time at a job where she was paid less than the comparable men, and there was nothing she could do about it. She went out to buy a house she could easily afford and still had to get a male friend to co-sign on the mortgage. My first husband left me in 1993. I had 2 daughters, 8 and 11. I think I've had experiences that are relevant to everybody in San Diego, and I want to bring that to being our mayor.